Come on, game. Come on, game. What the f*** are you doing? It's perfect that I'm making a video on why I don't want to play the game anymore, and why I haven't been playing the game, and why I haven't been on, and why I don't feel encouraged. And within 10 minutes of playing the game, all the things that have annoyed the shit out of me come to pass. Well, alright, this is the first time firing up the division in a few weeks, and it looks like something's different. Wow, loading up in and already issues. And funny part, I was to the manager climax mission and I just never did it because, well, I just didn't feel motivated. So, guess I missed my Tempest. The division faces the most dangerous threat yet with the pack. Learn more about it here. So just before anybody jumps down my throat for anything that I say here, I just want to show it's not like I'm coming from a place of ignorance like I haven't played enough. My primary character, 193 days worth of play. This was my old Dark Zone character, 12 days. This is my main DPS character, 25 days. And then I think this is my 4th or 5th hardcore character. Haven't played that much. We just, yeah, well, anyway. But yeah, so altogether, obviously, over 200 days worth of play easily. So just keep that in mind when I'm giving my opinion. And remember, this is just my opinion, but I feel like it's fair just to let everybody know where we're at. So that being said, let's get into some gameplay, and I'll talk about my fee-wings. Alright, before I rant, it looks like I got some new stuff to read. Your enemies are retaliating. Each hostile faction now has an agitation level which increases when you complete activities and missions against them. When the faction's agitation meter is full, they will mark a name zone for retaliation. The mega map has a new retaliation tab where you can view the status of each faction and intercept enemy operations. During the retaliation, you must retake all control points in the area within a set time limit. Retaking control points, eliminating hostiles gives you additional time. Once the retaliation concludes, you will gain rewards based on the amount of control points that have been retaken and the faction's agitation level resets. Maneuvers or special challenges you can take on during retaliations, which will yield extra time when completed. You may encounter kill squads, teams of elite enemies who will ambush you during retaliations. Eliminating them yields time, as well as a chance to gain exotic crafting blueprints. Alright. Alright, what's this?
Can't be that hard.
Broken SHD watch bundle. Bunch of those. Okay, why? Wait, this is a blueprint. Why is there all... Okay. Materials required. Okay, so this is just... We can make broken SHD watch bundles, whatever that is. But we have to have these different materials. What's this? Dog tags bundle. Requires broken SHD watch. Okay, a lot of weird stuff. So I'm going to leave this here because oftentimes when I pick this stuff up, I find out maybe there was a reason why I should have left it, but we know right where that's at. Did you guys just automatically give us anything new? No, not really. Okay. Alright, so retaliation. This is the new thing. What is this? Okay, so this is just as we do stuff, it builds up the faction meter. Okay, what about the manhunt? Oh, we're down to week 1, so I didn't even finish up the shit I needed to finish. Like, wait, Legacy. Okay, wait, can I go to Legacy and still go back and do it then? Brandon Schaefer. I completed that. Why is it... I completed that. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I guess I can go back and read... Or maybe these are ones that I redid them already. Crossroads, Schaefer, the manager. Okay, yeah, so this is the one I didn't... So this is the gist of it, guys, and I hate to say it, but I didn't do this because why? Like, it's in so many ways, the game's gotten to, like, I feel like it's like Destiny 1 to me, where I jump on once a week, I get on each of my characters, I do this food, you know, the weekly SHD requisition, get a couple levels, see if there's anything cool going on. You know, I'll tend to go over to the timeline, see if there's anything really cool happening, right? So we got this event. Okay, increase your proficiency faster. So it's a 3 times multiplier to proficiency. I have maybe 2-3 things I still have to do. Let's go take a look. Yeah, it's there's just no real incentive to get on and play anymore. You know, yeah, I still got a few things to oh, it looks like we got some new stuff now. Proficient 442. So yeah, we definitely, looks like, what, do we have a new LMG now as of a couple days ago? No, that's still the same one. See, it's like, dude, I don't even... Marksman rifle. Okay, we got some new marksman rifles, it looks like. The Instigator. Alright. And the Shroud. Alright. Yay. Assault rifle. This is still the Huntsman. See, here's the thing. I haven't even got all the Hunter's masks in either Brooklyn... That's the thing, I like care so little right now about what's happening, where it's like, oh my gosh, come on. Yeah, the Big Apple or Brooklyn. Like, either one of these. I haven't done all the Hunter masks because I just haven't. I'm like, all right, one of these days I'll get on my DPS character. I'm not going to get a group, you know, I'm not going to try to find some people to do it, so it means I'm probably just going to drop it down to normal or hard, go and suck it up and do it. But each time I start it, I'm just like, fuck, why? I just don't care. I have good enough weapons. You know, it's like, we come here, and I go into the vault, or the stash, whatever we're calling it these days, you know, and it's, you know, so I go down and check these weapons out, right? It's like everything, like, maxed. Like, I'm basically collecting, like, okay, here, Born Great. Oh, that one almost isn't perfect, so now I'm just waiting to get a perfect one to replace that with.
Agent requesting backup.
And just, check this out, I just going down. You can see every once in a while there's some stuff that's not perfect, but for the most part, like, just collecting shit to collect shit, right? Things like this Adestria, never going to use it. Look at that. You know, maybe one of these days I'll actually suck it up and spend way too many resources to optimize it just because. Who knows? But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's anything really worth grinding. Even when they come out with new, more powerful weapons and armor and stuff, it's like, is it vastly superior to what I already have? Is it going to change up my gameplay? So much time to fix your game. So much time with these servers. How the fuck is it I'm on a West Coast server in Hollywood with over 100 megabits upload and download, and you got fucking 60 milliseconds of lag? The fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, this is absolutely unacceptable. You just put out new content. I don't care. I don't give a shit. The fucking servers are crap. And that's when I'm on a West Coast server. What happens when you ass clowns stick me on a Central server or an East Coast server? What happens when you fuckheads stick me on an Asian server for no fucking reason? And I got 150 milliseconds of lag. And it just happens. And you guys have a hardcore mode. So these, you know, I'm not trying to be, you know, overly dramatic here. But these are all the little things that I'll forget about for a little bit. I'll come back, start playing the fucking game, and be like, oh, right, that's right. That's the thing that makes me not want to play. And then we combine that with what is there really to do?
You're going to have to do this.
You know, the seasonal idea was interesting, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. But, you know, with Diablo, it's like, well, at least each season I get to farm new stuff, right? It's actually worthwhile. Here, it's like, even if I go and get on a hardcore character, I started a brand new hardcore character, I delete one of my characters to do that, I'm still grinding for the same stuff I already have perfect versions of on my softcore characters. It's not like I'm going to be getting anything new or exciting, or my character is going to be stronger, or there's literally no incentive. And then you couple that with these blatant server issues. You know, am I going to want to play hardcore when I got 70 milliseconds of lag? No, obviously that would be stupid. I'm asking to kick myself in the dick and then step on it in the dirt over and over again if I were to do that. So it doesn't make any sense. Here's the one thing that I was hoping. The one thing I thought, you know what, it might actually make this game fun again. You guys remember year one, how each of our armor pieces had talents. One of the things for me, since I like explosive builds, every piece of gear could roll with destructive, which I think was a 20% bonus to explosive damage. So if you get that on all 6 pieces, that's 120% extra explosive damage. Pretty niche and all that, but I like doing it. When they came out recently with the turmoil, I thought to myself, holy shit, are they actually going to be smart and start putting talents back on all the pieces of gear, not just the chest and the backpack and exotics? No, and I really like the turmoil. I think the turmoil is awesome. But it's like, man, they really need to do this sort of thing. Oh, wait, dude. Wait, where the fuck is my turret's down there? I swear, I went to fucking pick up my turret, and now why is my drone not fucking attacking, dude? No, dude, stuff like that. Yeah, obviously, the number one thing I want to do is make sure that I fucking step right, or jump right to, dude. Oh my god, this is playing like it's fucking, dude, look at, dude, it's going everywhere except for where I need it to go. Come on, game. Come on, game. What the fuck are you doing? It's perfect that I'm making a video on why I don't want to play the game anymore. And why I haven't been playing the game, and why I haven't been on, and why I don't feel encouraged. And within 10 minutes of playing the game, all the things that fucking have annoyed the shit out of me come to pass. Yeah, see, if this had some sort of extra perk on it, it'd be like, all right, just one extra perk on these. It doesn't need to be the 3 extra perks we got on the weapons. It doesn't need to be the 2 to 3 extra perks we got on the armor. I don't know if you guys know this. A lot of the armor pieces could get 2, 3 gear slots on top of whatever attributes it had and talents. And they wanted to streamline and make it easier, but they really made it boring. And now it's to the point where there's just really nothing left to really go for. Global directives. Wait, it doesn't even say there's no global directive. What the fuck, dude? So it's not telling me the directive, but there's obviously a directive there. What you drop us, buddy? Yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys know what the chances are of any piece of gear dropping being anything I can use in any way? Like probably 1 out of I would say maybe 1 out of 1,000 drops might be usable at this point. And that's including because I might get a perfect roll of something, but I already have one, so. Dude, come on, man. Dude, fucking go. The dude's right there. Target him. Jesus fucking Christ. That, again, is what I'm talking about. It's like, dude, just fucking work, man. The skill's got one job. I'll be on the person aiming. Go shoot. I mean, you guys have seen it in so many videos. You guys probably have it yourself. I mean, fuck, dude. We have so many years now of setting a turret up, and there's something in front of it, and the turret just doesn't shoot it. Like, so many issues, whether it's server issues, whether it's coding issues, whether it's mama issues, I don't fucking know. Oh, got him. Perfect timing. My drone's about to blow up like right now, yeah. Okay, come on, buddy. Wait. Is there still somebody that we gotta shoot? Dude, game. So this is it, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about, where it's like, alright. Game. Hello. The door's supposed to open here. Open the door. Alright, now I'm gonna go back, see. I mean, this right here. This is another major issue. Imagine that you're doing a, imagine you're running some sort of, like, super and high-end endgame content, right? Or say you're on a hardcore character. Any of these things where you're just, like, you're busting your ass to get through, and then the game just fucks up because the game fucked up. You didn't do anything wrong. Nobody did anything wrong, but the game just shits the fucking bed. Doesn't load the next checkpoint. Sorry, the elevator you have to take, we're just not going to acknowledge that everything's good. Alright, let's see. Anybody? Nope. See, because even if there was somebody there, we'd get the quick red outline and then it would go away, saying we're in combat. So there's no reason this should be locked out now. And I'll tell you what, this is, because of just the state of everything, if this doesn't open up right here, this is going to call it. I'm going to literally leave this video on the bad note of the game is not fixed. They add shit to the game that doesn't do anything to make it more fun, doesn't add any more variety. They don't fix shit that's broken. There's just no real incentive to play when there's so many other options out there. Yeah, so this is it, guys. And whether, okay, US West, I'm right here in Hollywood, no reason. So, yeah, one other thing I will note. I bought 60 shares of Ubisoft stock when this game came out. I'm at a substantial loss, and as of today, I was talking to my financial advisor, and I told him to pull the trigger on cutting those losses and selling the Ubisoft stock. I officially have lost all confidence in Ubisoft on every single level whatsoever. So while I may continue playing this game, checking stuff out, I'm just not... I'm not excited to buy this game anymore. In fact, what I will probably do, to be honest with you guys, and I want to say, I will make some more videos, and I appreciate everybody that's been on this journey since, was it 2019, I think I started the channel, and it's been great, and I've met some awesome people, and a lot of you guys are just fucking cool. But, this just isn't fun anymore. It's just the same things over and over again, and I can go play Destiny, I can play Diablo, I can go and look at new games. I can play my drums. I can go out into the real world. I don't need to sit there and be frustrated by a video game that I like, but fails to live up to what it should be. That being said, what I'm most likely going to do is to finish off the Division 2 chapter for myself. I'm probably going to look over all of my favorite builds over the years and do a final series of builds, you know, like the Astrone, the final version of the Astrone build, my final explosive, there's a couple different explosive builds, but my final variations of those explosive builds, the final variation of my status effect build, things like that. Just to see and have some final builds put together. So in case, you know, this gamer's around for a couple more years, anybody wants to come back and see what I thought was the pinnacle of the game when I left, I want to do that. I feel like I owe it not only to the community that actually cares, but to myself to kind of see this game all the way through. I started out playing the private beta, and man, this game has been is huge. I mean, you guys see how much time I put in, and it's really sad that I'm sitting here with perfect internets, everything squared away, and looking at this connection issue. And then when I come out to just play the game, and I can't play the game. The game is broken. I don't want to reset it. I don't want to have to go back. I don't want to have to do shit over and over again. Just have your game work. But I know you won't, Ubisoft, because it's been this long. So everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Any of you guys who have put up with my shenanigans through the years, I really appreciate it. I know I'm all over the place a lot of the time, and I appreciate the small community that I've grown here, and I just want to personally thank you guys for being on this journey with me. All right, I'm gonna go and play something else now, so hopefully you guys are getting better results from the game than I am, but this is why I rarely play the Division anymore. All right, y'all be as safe as you need to be out there. We'll check in the next one. Peace out, everybody.